Hey, what's up guys, it's Mike here, and for the next few videos we're actually going to be talking about camera bags. Now I often get this question a lot, and to be honest, I actually have 3 different setups for different scenarios, whether it's flying, driving, or doing some backcountry camping. So I'm going to make a video dedicated to each camera bag that I use for each situation. Now for today's video, we're going to be talking about this bag right here. This is the Altura, the Great Explorer. I use this bag for flying, and it's worked out pretty good so far. It is a little tight because of the size. It measures 12 by 18.5 by 8.5. So getting your feet underneath the seat of a plane with this bag there is a little tight, but if you're like me and you want to maximize the amount of gear you could bring, this is a very good bag to do that. Now, if you're like me, you don't trust airlines and fear that they might damage your gear or lose it if you check your bag, this is a great alternative because you could keep this bag with you. Now, I picked this particular bag because I could hold 2 tripods. It comes with a dedicated tripod holder on one side, but it has a mesh bag on the other side as well that I could put another travel tripod in on that side. The reason I do this is because I typically bring 2 camera bodies with me, one so I could do time lapses and one so I could take pictures. Now, this might be a little bit of overkill for people that plan on just bringing 1 camera and a few lenses. So there is a smaller model called the Wanderer, and it is a little bit sleeker, lower profile, so it's easier to fit underneath the airplane seat. I flew with this on American Airlines and also United Airlines, and I didn't have any issues getting this underneath both those seats. And I'll find you a picture of this bag underneath the seat. It definitely is cramped, I'm not gonna lie, but sometimes you have to do what you gotta do to get your gear from point A to point B. This does have a rain jacket like most camera bags. Now the reason I went with this particular bag is because I couldn't find many bags this size that I could fly with that had pockets on both sides. A lot of them were too big. So I did a lot of research to finally come across this bag, and that's why I'm making this video if you're in the same situation that I was, trying to find the perfect bag to fly with. So I'm gonna pack this thing up and you can get an idea of how much gear you could actually store in this bag, which is a lot. And the one thing that I was a little nervous when buying this bag is that it zips from the back side, which is a little new for me. Some people might not care. So I took a gamble. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like that or not. It turns out that I actually do like this type of setup because I found myself on the beach taking pictures and I wanted to change out my gear over wet sand. And I was able to keep the waist strap of this bag around me and unzip it and take out what I needed and then zip it back up and just sling it back over my back. So that was actually very convenient and made me glad I had that type of style of bag. It definitely takes a little bit of getting used to, but it's totally worth it in the end, and others agree, with great reviews on Amazon for this bag, and the price point was pretty decent at $65. The Wanderer is $50. Now I do have a couple other bags that I would probably recommend in this size range, maybe a hair smaller, for those that are interested if this is too much bag to travel with. Okay, so here's a bag loaded up with some gear, just so you get a general idea. Now this outer pouch, you could throw some cards and some cleaning solution for your lenses. On each side I threw on a tripod and a smaller tripod for my second camera. This little pouch on the side where the tripod goes, you could put some more cleaning supplies for your camera gear. If we unzip this, I got batteries, light, some nodal sliders for my tripods, a laser pointer for some night photography. And in this pouch you could throw some filters. I just got one in there for now, and there's the rain jacket. If you flip it over, like I said, this took some time to get used to, but I actually really like it now. It's quite convenient to have the zipper on this side, especially when you have it strapped to your waist and you're in a really harsh environment. And here you could put a really small laptop. In my case, I just put some extra power supply and battery chargers. Here is a 24-70 lens, an 85mm lens, 1.8, one flash, a D800, 14-24, a D810, and I threw a 150-600. Not a typical lens I travel with, but I just wanted to show that you can travel with that in this bag. And then a nifty 50 for you guys. Alright, so hopefully this helps you guys out. I always find myself needing more gear than not, so I try and get as much in there as possible. I might change out. I don't usually bring 150-600. Typically I bring a little more lighting for my night shots, but now you got a little general idea of what you could fit in this bad boy. Alrighty, take care, bye bye. As always, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and if you're interested in any gear, check out the description below, and it really helps me out by supporting my channel if you guys click on those links. Thanks.